Today, we're touring the Washington Athletic Club. I know this might not look like your typical athletic club. That's because we're in the library. The WAC is actually on the National Registry of Historical Landmarks. And even better, today we're taking a behind-the-scenes tour of the history of this building. Think of it as the back of the WAC. All right, today we're talking with Bill. Bill, how long have you been here at the WAC?
Only 67 years.
Only 67 years. Well, today we're going to explore the kitchen on the second floor, which actually used to be a bowling alley. Okay, Bill, now where are we?
Okay, we are one floor below the first floor in what's called S level, stands for shipping and receiving. We are now in what's called the receiving room because practically everything that comes into the club comes in through this area, and then the people that work in the receiving room, they notify the different departments, hey, you've got a shipment. And the doors that are over here there's four of them. There's walk-in refrigerators, and the doors and the interiors are original 1930 equipment.
Okay, we're one floor lower. What do you call this level, Bill?
We call this garage floor because originally it was a parking garage. Before they built the Hilton Hotel garage and hotel, they had an opening in our south wall back there, so cars could drive in here. And some places you will see the remnants of the yellow lines on the floor that mark the parking spaces.
Okay, we're another floor lower. What does this machine do?
Okay, this machine over here is our towel folder. It folds the towels that are used on the athletic floors. And it does a pretty good job, but not a perfect job. So the towels that are used in our hotel rooms have to be perfect. So they are folded by people by hand on this table here. Okay, we are now in what is now called the 1930s room. Originally, when it was part of the building was built in the year 1930, this was called the cigar stand because they sold mostly tobacco products. Not only cigars, but cigarettes, any kind of smoking material. And they included aromatic pipe tobaccos. And so help me, I'm not manufacturing this. One of the aromatic pipe tobaccos was called Baby's Bottom.
And just like any great story, it ends with wine. Bill, can you tell us about this room?
Okay, we are in the basement of the club, and this is the club's main wine storage area. We have smaller wine storage places, other locations, but this is the main wine storage area, including where individual members of the club want to store their own wine stock, they can store it in here.
Awesome, very cool. Well, thank you so much for this amazing tour, amazing Back of the WAC tour.
Yeah.
I'm Angela. Thank you for exploring. I'll see ya. Wait. Stop the ending for a second. I was getting ready to leave and Bill did this.
Now, when we do these tours for members of the club, we conclude the tour with a ghost story, which goes like this. When people ask me where I work and I tell them at the WAC, most people will say, oh yeah, we've heard of the WAC. It's been there a long time, hasn't it? And I tell them, yes, it's been there a long time, since 1930. Well, hearing that, some people will then ask, well, a building that old, is it haunted? And I tell them, no, it's not haunted yet, but I intend for it to be haunted after I die.